Good morning.
Good morning, Colt. I'm Catherine.
Good morning,
Logan. On my right is Cameron.
And on my left is EJ.
Happy Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. The first Logan Live.
Good morning, Logan.
To my right is Ryan.
And to my right is Amaya.
That's why we don't do this anymore.
Oops, I meant left.
Anyways, welcome back to Logan Live this Thursday, March 27, 2025.
Damn, after today, it's our last week next week.
Thank God, working with you was so...
Okay, bro, that's not what we plan to say.
Oh yeah, no, I low-key forgot.
Bro, next week, we're going big, crazy, fire all next week. A surprise for y'all, so make sure to tune in.
Oh, okay. Anyways, on today's show, we have sports and critical life skills, safe and respectful and responsible champion. But first, the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for your daily announcements. Today, March 27th, the Logan Live crew will be selling nachos at Court during both lunches. Make sure you come and get some delicious nachos.
Don't miss this opportunity to get help with completing your FAFSA/CADA application. Join us for a financial aid workshop today during lunch in the College and Career Center. This is a critical step in the college application process and can determine where you end up going.
The Puente Ballet is tomorrow, March 28th at 6:30 p.m. Live banda starting at 7 p.m. You can still get your tickets during lunch in the Counseling Center with Miss Mesa, in room 107 with Miss Almaty, or room 211 with Miss Hong. Hope to see you there.
Pre-Med Club will be meeting tomorrow, March 28th in room 512. Come by for more information on how you can participate in the Medical Science Fair. More information about and the Google form to sign up for the fair can be found on our Instagram at JLHS Pre-Med.
Want to be featured in our magazine and gain modeling experience? Join Fashion Club in our photo shoot meeting during this upcoming Tuesday, April 1st, after school in room 317.
Our boys basketball team is hosting a puppy yoga fundraiser on Saturday, April 5th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $20 for an exclusive student-only session. Come out even if you don't do yoga. You can still meet a bunch of puppies and start your spring break off right. Go to JLHS_puppyyoga.eventbrite.com to reserve your spot.
Well, that's it for today's daily announcements.
Wait, isn't there also a mandatory Powerpuff meeting for juniors and seniors tomorrow after school in room 67?
Oh yeah, but juniors, don't worry, it don't matter for y'all.
What you mean? They need to go to be able to play.
Nah, it's Junior K no matter what. MVP right here.
Love the confidence.
Whatever. At least my sports kings, Julian R. would believe in me. So take it away with this week's sports.
What's up, Colts? I'm Julian.
And I'm Arv. Here's what we have for the rest of this week's sports.
Today, badminton is away against Irvington, starting at 3:45.
Boys golf is up against Newark Memorial at Redwood Canyon, starting at 3.
Boys tennis has a home game against Newark Memorial, starting at 3:45.
Boys volleyball is home, also against Newark Memorial, with JV starting at 5 and varsity starting at 6.
On Friday, baseball is against Kennedy with JV home at 4 and varsity away at 4.
JV softball has a home game against Mission San Jose, starting at 4.
Swim is against Irvington here, starting at 4.
This Friday and Saturday, varsity softball will be competing in the Reno tournament at Reed High School.
Saturday, badminton is competing in the Irvington varsity tournament.
Freshman baseball will be home against Archie Williams, starting at 6.
Finally, the swim team will be hosting the Logan Swimming Invitational this Saturday, starting at 7:30.
That's it for this week's sports. Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Devin and Grayson. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Julian and R, for that athletic segment.
I just realized, Ryan, please don't do Powerpuff. I do not want to see you in a skirt.
Alright, bro. That is not the way a champion thinks.
What would you know about being a champion?
I don't, but Mr. V-Tug does. Take it away, Mr. V-Tug, with this week's critical life skills, safe and respectful and responsible champion for this week.
Hey Colts, Mr. V here. Let's talk about the mind of a champion. 6-time bowling World Cup winner Baang Nepomuceno of the Philippines is quoted as saying, "Discipline is the foundation of every athlete. Without that, you cannot be a champion." In the past year, I have seen this young man show his discipline in the classroom, basketball court, the bowling alley, and in the community. Because of his discipline and focus, the staff at Critical Life Skills are happy to call him our next champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your new safe, respectful, and responsible champion, Rithik Maharaj. Congratulations.
Shout out to my family and my teachers for helping me be safe, respectful, and responsible.
Thank you, Mr. Vitug, for that champion mention.
I'm basically just like Rithik Maharaj.
Like you said earlier, love the confidence.
It's not confidence. It's being proud of who I've become.
Interesting.
Don't forget to come out to Cold Core during lunch to get nachos made by the Logan Live crew.
Well, that's it for Logan Live this Thursday, March 27, 2025.
Please continue to tune in at the start of the second period.
You could also watch previous shows by visiting Logan TV on YouTube or
Check out our TikTok account at The Logan Live Show.
and our Instagram account at the James Logan High Show for our latest updates and trends.
Shout out to Jello Boy.
Shout out to the cafeteria lunch ladies. Have a therapeutic Thursday or not. The choice is yours.
Bag a nigga cheese, 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 cheese. Bag a nigga cheese, 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 cheese. Bag a nigga cheese, cheese, bag a nigga cheese, cheese, bag a nigga cheese.